Wish me luck, Charlie. Good morning. It is 11 a.m. I woke up around like 10, which is what I wanted because I went to bed at like 2. Woke up around 10. I rested for a bit. Now it's 11 and I got ready. My hair is brushed. My teeth are brushed. Everything's good and nice and cute. Showered and everything. We are on the last day of studying for my final. You can't really see it, but I've shown it before. That we are now on the 5th day of studying. We finished 4 whole days of studying. We're on the 5th day. I basically am just going to be doing more exercises than taking notes and learning. So I'm going to be taking note on all the old content. But I realized that all of yesterday I was studying old content and I had no idea because I didn't know when the old content transformed to like the transition. So I kind of studied within the transition area, but that's fine. So that's really cool though, because I studied a lot of the old content all of yesterday. But today we are going to be finishing exercises of the old content, maybe taking notes of some things from older content. And then I'm going to be doing all the exercises in the review slides for our final and seeing if I'm locked in and I got it, or seeing if I don't got it and I need to really hone it in and solidify it. Today is going to be the solidify day where it's like, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. But if you don't, you can solidify it more to hopefully know it for the final tomorrow. How am I feeling about the finals tomorrow? I honestly thought I would feel a lot more anxiety about it. I feel like some days I study and I'm like, oh my God, I only have 3 days like to study this. Or I'm like, oh my God, if there's only 2 days left of studying, like, am I going to be able to do it? I think by having like a good study plan that's like realistic and like I can keep up with it and hold myself accountable to it, I think that's helped a lot. I genuinely have no idea how I feel about the final being tomorrow until I do these exercises and see if I get a lot wrong or I'm lost. Like if I'm lost throughout this entire time studying, then I'm gonna have to spend more time just trying to gain it. So I should be good regardless. Do I think I'm gonna pass the class? Yes. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my goal is really just passing this class. Like I don't have a big goal anymore. My goal is to pass the class, and that's about it. And you need at least a C to pass the class. I need at least a 62% of the final to get a B. The average is usually a 55. Anyway, the last day we opened was the 8th. The 8th day of the advent calendar. It is on the 16th of December. We are going to open number 9, which, dang, I really love, like, 10, 7, and 11, and 12 are huge. And, of course, the next one I open is, like, this small one. So, this is day number 9. It's honestly pretty small compared to the other boxes, but that's okay. I'm honestly really excited. I feel like this is what like gets me up in the morning. Like every time I remember like, oh wait, we gotta open the advent calendar of the day. It like motivates me so much. Oh, it's like a jar. And so far this advent calendar has been spoiling me. Like I absolutely love this advent calendar. I just can't get this off. Okay, you see it before I do. I have no idea what this is. No clue. Is this essential oil? Oh my God, wow. I have been wanting to buy a leave-in conditioner. Guys, I have been wanting to buy myself a leave-in conditioner. Every time when I did the spa day and when I do my hair, I always think like, wow, like, you know, the lotion, the gua sha, the everything. But I'm like, you know, it would be sick, like the hair care, like a leave-in conditioner. Because my hair gets so dry and then like it gets knotted really quick and stuff. And I was like, I feel like if I had a leave-in conditioner, it would fix so much of my hair troubles. I got a leave-in conditioner. What is going on? Like, I love... No, because I'm so serious when I say I've been wanting a leave-in conditioner for a while. Like, I think about it sometimes, but every time I go to the store, I never remember. And at that point, I'm like, I don't really need it. It's like more of like, I would love a leave-in conditioner than I need a leave-in conditioner. Oh my God, they have like cinnamon rolls. I should have like pecan roll, but look at this. Neither of them are apple cake or banana cake. Oh my God, they got apple, banana, and whatever this is. Doesn't this look beautiful? I've never seen this ever. The one day I was like, You want to know what I'm eating? Yeah, with some iced coffee. Here, we got our food. We can eat up as much as we'd like. Okay, this is a cute presentation. We got a Greek hero sandwich, a side salad, and 2 chicken breasts. Very Greek, very cute, very demure. And iced coffee, but milk to it. So, I usually do ice, put some hot coffee on top of it, and like 2 creamers. This time I put 1 creamer and I put milk in it because I think that makes it lighter. And I Googled, by the way, I'm not an avid coffee drinker. This is kind of new for me. I've only started a few months ago. And I was like, what is iced coffee with milk called? And Google is like, oh, that's a common thing. And I said, yeah, so what's that called? And it was like, oh, that's a latte. So I made myself a latte. Is that what a latte is? Like an iced latte? Is that a thing? And they were like, oh, that's really common to have coffee and milk together. But I just did it, I think to make it just lighter in color. Like, it just felt like I was just raw dogging coffee with the 2 creamers, and I didn't want to put more cream. So I was like, oh, just put milk. Don't dilute it. I don't know. I don't understand what a latte is or why people drink lattes. But, yay, we're going to eat our lunch. I'm excited to eat. I'm excited to watch Vanilla Mace and eat. I really am. I really, really am. Because I don't want to study. There was like a pepperoni I don't know what this is called. Butternut squash everywhere and corn. I really love butternut squash, so I saw it. I just filled up the plate with it. But there's this like pepperoni, I keep forgetting what it's called, stromboli, or I don't know. But I'm not eating dessert for dinner. But the other thing is coffee. It was called like, it's not the Jamaican Me Crazy coffee, but it was like a macadamia nut, like caramel macadamia nut coffee. And I honestly thought, like, oh, that sounds cool, like, let me try it. And I never had it before, and I put creamer in. I took a sip. It tastes like dessert. It's sweet. It tastes really good, but it's sweet. And it's a dessert. It's low-key a dessert. But I'm drinking coffee to stay up late today and guarantee myself to stay up late so I can continue studying. I have done majority of the exercises of the old content, and then I'm going to soon be working on the new content. So, can't wait for that. But this coffee is actually so good. It's actually really good, but it's like too good where I'm like, okay, this is borderline a dessert. Like, it is so sweet and so cute. Stromboli, I don't know. It has like cheese and pepperoni. It looks like just a folded up pizza maybe, but I never had it, so let's try. Sorry, I'm doing like crazy hand gesture. It tastes really good. It's 10 p.m., but I just wanted to post an update. I'm on slide 90 or 88, but oh yeah, 89, 90. So basically, I'm on slide 90 out of 110. I've been doing a lot of the examples. Literally, like, this is how much I've studied in the past like 5 days. Looks like a lot more than I just showed. But I've been working on examples and just exercises and seeing if I'm getting it wrong, right, whatever, like learning from it. Everything I'm getting wrong, I'm making sure I end up getting it right and I'm learning from it. But I don't know how I feel about this exam at all. I have no idea. There's some questions where I'm like, I don't even understand the concept that well, and I'm just doing it. Some of them I feel confident about. Some of them I don't. I don't really know. I just know that we have a cheat sheet, and there's a lot I'm going to record and put in the cheat sheet. It's midnight, so my goal was to finish all the exercises by midnight today. All the old content exercises, all the new content exercises in the review slides. I finished them all. I even redid some that I felt were my weakest spots. But as I said, we do get a cheat sheet, which is kind of the reason why, like, I didn't do a lot of exercise right at, like, the first go, because, like, I was like, oh, but when I get my cheat sheet, like, I'll be fine. Like, oh, I'll know it. So I scrolled through everything in the final review slides. I also feel like they didn't give as many examples as I would have wanted. There's a lot more examples I went through and I studied that I'm like, I feel like it's on the exam and I feel like you didn't put it in the review. Makes sense. So I have to scroll back and, like, kind of look at those examples. But it is now midnight. We're staying up to 3 a.m. So I have 3 hours. Again, I kind of broke it up. Like, my goal was to finish all the exercise by midnight and have 3 hours to dedicate for the cheat sheet. But for some reason, I just feel like, I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like I should have gave myself more time. But I wake up at 11. The exam's at 1:30. So realistically, I'm going to have time anyway. I technically have 4 hours to do it. Hope I do well in the exam. Again, I'm aiming to pass the class. I'm aiming for a 60%, and I think there's a curve. So if you're saying, hey, Saga, I think you're crazy because, like, you didn't have to study all this much for an exam that you're hoping to get a 60 from and that you're just trying to pass and you have a 92% of the class, I believe you. But if people knew the content and the average was, like, I'm assuming the average is a 55% when people know the content. So, if I barely know it, I'm thinking that I'm gonna get so screwed. So I'm trying to know as much as I can because I really don't know what to expect. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, would you do that if you were in my shoes and you knew an average of an exam was like 55%? Wouldn't you kind of study as hard as you could because you're like, well, dang, if people know the content and it's an average 55, then if I don't know the content, I'm getting 40. And you know what? I don't know how much I need in order to pass. The 60% rule, the 60% goal is for at least a B in the class. So like I have no worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is I panic and I don't know anything on the exam and I feel horrible about myself. But I'm hoping I pass this class. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to pass this class no matter what. I just need to study like this. I really just need to know everything so I can have the best chance at passing as possible. I don't know. I don't know. So my goal is to get a 60%. I don't know. That's what we have for now. There's not much I can say. Vanilla Mousse is getting me through everything. Let's see what we get on this exam or what we get in the class. I really have no idea. Wish me luck, Charlie.